How to Create a Glitch Monologues Season 7 Chapter 1. This is Episode 1 of How to Create a Glitch in the Matrix Monologues Season 7. In this episode, we will be discussing the formation of relationships and their ending. We will be linking our discussion to archetypal constellations. When a gateway forms between two individuals, it causes a transformation of their archetypal constellations by the other. This manifests as convergence between the identities of two individuals, which occurs because body switching makes them interchangeable. But it also provides a kind of insulation to them, such that they do not exhibit reactive thoughts to the same degree as if they were independent. What this means is, two individuals with some archetypal overlap will maintain a state of less reactive emotionality, lower baseline tension, rendering their link one conducive to the acquisition of the tonic role in their encounters with others. To put it in simple English, when two individuals establish an emotional connection, any common social relationships will be reoriented to give them the role of the tonic. This will provide them a kind of insulation against reactivity, which will preserve their archetypal fitness. If this link or emotional connection or gateway is attenuated or deteriorates, the result is the loss of the archetype, or decreased archetypal fit, which produces a loss of insulation and more reactive emotionality. To put it another way, this insulation is like a blanket of negation of their impulses. It provides them a greater corresponding concealment of the shadow parts of their being. When the archetypal fit decreases, it often has the effect of impairing the relationship between two individuals and the corresponding common individuals which comprise social connections for both. In other words, loss of archetypal fit causes loss of insulation, more reactive emotionality, less inhibition or negation, and loss of the relationship. The effect of this negation is the manifestation of closed thoughts externally, which increases the importation of internal thoughts by others externally. In other words, insulation leads to manifestation of one's impulses, which makes sense since it enhances negation. In conclusion, we can say that all apparently coincidental spatial intersections are the result of an emotional gateway. But we can also say that relationships or emotional gateways are preceded and induced by archetypal convergences. Anyway, that's the end of the podcast for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe.